Lesson 38, dividing polynomials using long division. I'm going to teach this using examples. The first example is dividing a polynomial by a monomial. So we're going to divide 32x to the fourth minus 104x to the third plus 56x squared plus 11x plus 4 by 8x. When you are dividing by a monomial, you don't have to use long division. Well, never mind, I take that back. You're going to use long division so that your remainder is written correctly. Okay. Long division means you have a box with the divisor on the inside, no, the dividend on the inside of the box and the divisor on the outside. When you are doing a polynomial as the dividend, you have to make sure that you have a term in each spot where the variable is descending in the exponent. For instance, if we were missing this 56x squared, you would have to put in a plus 0x squared. So just make sure you have a placeholder for each. I don't know what you say. I don't know if that makes sense because I'm lost. Okay, I want to know what times 8x will give me 32x to the fourth. And that is 4x cubed. So I just divided. Now I multiply the two, subtract, bring down. So 4 times 8 is 32. X cubed times x is x to the fourth. Subtract, bring down. Watch your sign so you have a negative 104x cubed. And then we want to know what times 8x will give me, or how many times does it go into, negative 104x cubed. Exactly 13?
Yeah.
So negative 13x squared. Oops, I wrote this in the wrong place. Did you guys notice that?
What?
Dang it.
What? Where? What?
I put my answer in the wrong place. So this cubed should be above this, and this one should be above that.
Why?
What if that messes with our
So let's not worry about it. We'll just leave it there. How about?
Because I know that would confuse me.
Okay, so we'll try not to confuse you. Bring down, divide. 8 times 7 is 56. So, and then that's an x squared. So I have to do plus 7x, which is 56x squared. Subtract 0. Bring down. And we have 11x. Okay, 8x can go into that one time. It's not even, and that's okay. So we do plus 1, multiply, subtract is 3. X, thank you, 3x, sorry. And then we bring down plus 4. This is now our remainder. So we do plus 3x plus 4 divided by 8x. That's our remainder. Okay. Now I'm going to do another example where the divisor is a polynomial, not a monomial. So we're going to write it in the box already. I wonder if I should turn the page. No, I'll try to do it short. So we have 3x to the 4th plus 11x cubed minus 55x squared plus 113x plus 79 divided by x plus 7.
What the heck?
So, because this has two terms, when I divide, I'm going to put my answer right here. So, you only look at the first term in each polynomial. So you say how many times does x go into 3x to the 4th power? And it's just 3x cubed. So you put that right here. Because when you multiply, you have to use the distributive property and do 3x cubed times x and 3x cubed times 7. Then you subtract. And you have to remember when you subtract to distribute the minus sign. So we have a minus, minus 11 minus 21 x cubed is a negative 10 x cubed. Then we're going to bring down a negative 55 x squared. Again, only look at the first one. So x times what will give me negative 10 x cubed? Justin, what is it?
Negative 10x squared.
There you go. Negative 10x squared. Then you multiply using the distributive property. Negative 10x squared times x is a negative 10x cubed. Negative 10x squared times 7 is a negative 70x squared. When you subtract, remember to carry your negative sign to both. So we're going to be adding the opposite. This part goes to 0. 70 minus 55 is 15x squared. Bring down the 113x. Divide 15x squared by x. So you have plus 15x. Multiply using the distributive property. 15x squared plus 105x. Thank you, Justin. Then subtract. Remember to distribute the negative sign. So 113 minus 105 is 8x. Bring down plus 79. Then you divide 8x by x, which is just 8. So we're going to do plus 8. And we have 8x plus 56. We had to distribute the 8 to both of those terms. Subtract. 79 minus 56 is 23. That's our remainder. So we put our remainder over the divisor. It's positive, so we do plus 23 over x plus 7. And that's my answer.
Is it always?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be yours.
Is the,
Okay. Yes.
so is it just the remainder always gonna be like in smaller text than everything else, or is it just, is that just the way that we've been writing it?
Smaller text? I don't know what that means.
It's a fraction, Justin.
Smaller font?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just because I ran out of room.
Oh.
But it will be a fraction. So you want to put the fraction bar kind of at the same height as the plus sign or minus sign so that you can see that it's a fraction. Okay, we're going to do some lesson practice.